Hello and welcome to another episode of Health Hacks with me, Della, and Lee, our pharmacist from LloydsPharmacy. As part of Cervical Cancer Awareness Week, we're going to be discussing something very important, and that's HPV.
Hi Della. Yes, HPV is a hugely important subject. Most people will have HPV at some point in their life, but it often causes no damage or complications. It's also completely symptomless, so most people will have it and not know about it at all.
Interesting. So can you tell us a little bit more about what HPV is?
HPV is the term for human papillomavirus, and there are more than 100 types of HPV around. It's a very common group of viruses and is spread from person to person by any skin-to-skin contact. That's mainly of the genital areas, but it can be spread through any form of intimate touch. So that's the fingers, the mouth, and it's both really easy and really common to catch.
Okay, so just to understand it all, it's the HPV virus that can cause cervical cancer?
Yes, that's right. However, it's important to note that HPV can be in the body for years and cause no problems for the majority of people. With some types of HPV in some people, it can cause not only genital warts, but cause abnormal changes in the cells, which can then turn into cancer.
So how common is it for the HPV virus to cause cervical cancer?
On average, 1 in 142 females in the UK will be diagnosed with cervical cancer, with cervical cancer being the 4th most common cancer in the world for females. While this is shocking, it's important to note that around 99.8% of all cervical cancer cases are actually preventable. This is why regular smear tests are so important to catch any potentially dangerous and cancerous cells early.
So what are the best ways to prevent catching or even passing on the HPV virus?
Well, unfortunately, it's practically impossible to fully protect yourself against HPV. Condoms help, but as they do not fully cover the skin, you're still able to catch and pass on HPV this way. The best way to protect yourself is to get the HPV vaccine, which has been routinely given in schools since 2008.
So if you've missed the HPV vaccine at school, can you explain a little bit more about how it works?
Yes, so the vaccine was originally given to all females aged 12 to 13 from 2008 onwards. This free NHS vaccine has now been expanded to all children in this age group, now including boys, as anyone can catch HPV. If you haven't had the vaccine, any male or female between the ages of 12 and 45 can book a HPV vaccine through the LloydsPharmacy online doctor service, online or in store. It's a course of 3 injections over a 6-month period and helps protect against 9 strains of HPV.
That's great, and thank you for all of this. If you want to find out more about how the HPV vaccine can help, then head on over to LloydsPharmacy.com to book now. See you on the next Health Hacks.